Hello, ICICLE friends. It's Shubhi Sinha again with Indiana University. I'm back with more tips on AI ethics. Today, we're going to talk about privacy and what it means to democratize AI. So, let's do it. The right to privacy is broadly considered the right to be let alone. Privacy rights protect against public disclosure of private facts, intrusion on private life, and misrepresentation. Privacy is intertwined with human dignity, autonomy, and power and control. Invading privacy can have various legal repercussions. There will inevitably be trade offs between privacy and safety and surveillance, public good, and assessing services and features. We also have to think about this the relationship between cyber infrastructure and social order. We cannot know what all information or data will pass through ICICLE, what populations will be affected, or how it will affect them. For example, there might be health information, financial information, or location information. We know that surveillance cameras and drones will misidentify or capture more than a specific object of interest, leading to trade offs between the public good of the system and personal loss of privacy or safety. And the behavior of individuals in the presence of surveillance technologies changes based on how comfortable or safe they might feel being seen. When sensitive information is exposed, individuals may be subject to indignity, false light, and loss of control and autonomy. So, what can we do about this and how can we do it? In the last video, we introduced a mindset that challenges inevitability and encourages forethought. To address these issues, we need to ask these questions. 1. Is the trade-off necessary? In other words, is it necessary to sacrifice safety and privacy to receive a service? 2. Is the data flow appropriate for the objective? And 3. Is the information flow protected from leakage? We can apply this like a rubric, asking if the data flow is necessary and protected, for example, by notice, by choice, by consent, or anonymously. This serves as a guide to having forethought about ethical implications. And that leads us to our tips. Tip number 1 is to be transparent and thorough in documenting ownership, data retention and availability, and portability. This clarifies the trade-offs of using ICICLE services and software and is necessary to activate access control. Tips number 2 and 3 are to specify what data are or are not sensitive and to consult your university's research data officer before sharing your data. And finally, for tip number 4, see tips 1, 2, and 3. Regulatory compliance and the application of state-of-the-art privacy-preserving techniques and privacy-enhancing technologies cannot be achieved without transparency and documentation about sensitive information. Alright, iCyclists, we made some more progress today on centering ethics in ICICLE. Now we have more guidance about privacy and tips that we can employ in our work. That'll be all for today, but I'll see you next time.